Well, hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter, and I'm joined by my little cow friend here. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. It's time to play some more Minecraft today, and this little guy needs to return home. It's a problematic little feature over here. Is that grass in far enough? We're gonna have to be careful on where we place these things. Okay, little guy's in. Placing this here and here. Okay. I don't know why this isn't spreading to here. Should eventually, but I feel like I can see green in there. Can I? I can. So, oh, if I had a torch. Okay, let's make some torches. We got a lot to do today, and it's gonna require some torches, I think. We've been having a hard time staying flush with torches, but doesn't mean we won't be doing better at it going forward. Let's plant our seeds and hit the hay, not literally, of course, before the monsters come out. We could be spreading more light around here too to make things safer here, but one thing at a time, one thing at a time. I could go for some more diamonds, because with 21 enchantment levels and 20 leather and more sugarcane every time I turn around, we're gonna be hurting. We're gonna be not hurting. We're gonna be able to do some low-level enchants at some point, and we don't want to not do that just because we weren't thinking. If you know what I mean. We're gonna put that there, put that on, and then wood. How about we put some wood down here? Some extra wood. It's nice to have a little birch. It's nice to put everything else away. The feathers can go up there. The boat can go up here. The blocks should all go in here. Blocks, 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 blocks. Although it's smart to take some with you. Okay, now we would have a spare bed there, but I don't think we really need it at the moment. Any lava? No, not yet. Does that look like water? No, it's just the bottom. Okay, so we're waiting on our lava over there. I wanna go back to the caves. That was the wrong button. What happened to the? Did I not pick up the sugarcane I just punched? Did I put it in here by accident? I don't know. You know what though? You know what I want to do? Before we do that, I want to grab these 4 guys and put them over here. Okay, so can we get down to diamond level caving? That will be our next question. But, ooh, there's a regular cow. Kind of looks like a lady cow. All we have in there are the cows that look like dude cows. But there is no real difference. Okay, this is the center, so if we go off of this by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me there, Padre. And there, perfect. Okay, great. Would you like to be meat and leather? Never even saw it coming. That's the best way for an animal to go, is outside, just living their life, and then suddenly it's over in a single shot. They had no idea it was coming. Not advocating for that unless you're already in, you know, you're serving some greater good by using animal byproducts. But yeah, my wife's cousin manages a ranch where they take out animals in a very humane way. And it's just nice to see. 1, 2, 3. That should be good. 1 spare pickaxe, 1 spare shovel. Right? We got plenty of sticks for that. 1 spare pickaxe, 1 spare shovel. Shovel will go here. Pickaxe will go here. In fact, we could probably already combine these. Buy ourselves a little bit of room. Perfect. Okay, how's our shield doing? It's doing okay. Can we combine these? Not yet, probably. Now, we don't have much food. Ooh, do we want to do some exploring instead? We could continue down here and try to get down to diamond level. Or we could, right, this was supposed to be our coal spot. My goodness gracious. Minecraft's just pulling out all the stops, just trying to scare us. Because of course it would. Wait a minute. I've seen this. This is kind of nice though, the way that we're protected. We can't even fall. Okay, I was hoping for coal, but here we have gold. Which is also a good thing to have. If we get some carrots going, we could have like a golden carrot process. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Good job. Okay. Let's go a little further along this way and just see if we don't run into some coal. Or iron. Really, there's some iron. This is the spot we're supposed to go for iron, you know. So it works out well when we find it. What was that? I swear I'm seeing new and different things that are giving me a little bit of the... There's some more iron. Paranoia. Okay. Let's grab this. And head back. Do some more spelunking. We've got 49-ish of those and enough to make another 32 easily enough. In fact, why wouldn't we? Okay, so a quarter, a stack and a quarter. And now the ability to go into these caves. Is this the same one as the other one, or have we not done this one yet? We've got our infinite water source there. Yeah, we haven't been down here. This one's a whole different one. Right? So where do we come down? Here? Oh. That's interesting. Okay, there are a lot of bad guys down there. Well, no guts, no glory. Let's give it a try. Woo, let's move. Okay, no problem. Not much of a problem. As long as skeletons don't come over here. Can handle the melee only guys for a bit. Oh. Oh no, you don't. Ha! Okay, the skeleton gave up on us. Oh, he's resumed his task. Light. Light. Oh, it's 3 skeletons. And an Enderman. Let's spread some more light. And you wonder how we go through torches so fast. Maybe you don't wonder, but this is definitely how. Okay, lava's keeping things fresh over there. Let's not look at the Enderman. Or hit him. Good. I gotta eat. Okay. Doing good. Spread some more light. Good, good. Okay, water's helping. Is that a baby? Nope, it's a zombie villager. Is that a baby? Thought I saw something moving real fast there. All right, fellas. Let's do this thing. Okay, carefully, carefully. Good. Progress. A little bit more light. Oh, he pushed him forward. That was a problem. Now our sword is wearing down. Whoop, oh boy. This is no good. No bueno. Gets hairy fast, doesn't it? That skeleton's not going to give up anytime soon. We don't want him near the water. There, he just gave up. Oh, they're fighting each other. Here we go. Should be critting these guys. Okay, the skeleton won, but he's no doubt semi-softened. I hope. Is he still there? Or did he despawn or walk away? That's a good question. I don't see him anywhere. So we could head back up, because we're low on food. We got this safer. Up there's a problem. This guy wants to become a problem for whatever reason. But down here is promising for the future. Look at that. Let's try and get things safe-ish around here. Now, guys could come from there. That would certainly be a problem. Careful, careful. Good. Okay, we could go up there and try and put a stop to that. Hello, skeleton, my old friend. Yeah, in fact, let us try to come up here and put a stop to what's going on up here. It's a lot of zombies. And even a skeleton. Nothing over there, though. Ow. Thanks for the help, bud. Got him. Eat. Okay, do we need more light close by there? Right, so here's that spot that we called problematic. And it still is. Stupid skeletons. Got him. Of course, now this guy's on my tail. So we're gonna do this. Sweet. That was a good move by us. Okay, here's where we came down initially. Things are much safer here. I'm not even gonna bother getting the iron because we're good on iron right now. Instead, we're gonna make our way back to safety. And maybe focus on food and leather and paper. If we could find obsidian in a village, maybe we could do some traveling too. If we could find obsidian in a village, I just don't know where any are. So what I need is another backup bed. How much wool do I have in here? 1 dark gray. And that's it for wool. Oh, look. Let's do this one. Like that. And like that. And then another upside down pants. You know what? Let's make 2. We're ready. We're ready to have 2 extras. Okay, we'll put that away. That. Ooh, we're running out of space quick. Okay. Put the blocks in here, I guess. Block. Okay, and these will go down here. Oh, look, and we're already ready for that one. Dump that out. Put this one in the last remaining spot. And that will be enough for now. Did I get that block? I did not. So now I need a backup block. There. Okay. Okay. Quad lava farm. Good. Let's work on the cows. Let's get this place rootin' tootin'. Seed. Now it's getting sustainable. Seed. Okay, do we have them planted all the way over here? Do we want that first? Maybe we want to leave it for now. Okay, good. Do we have dirt? We don't have any blocks. What are these guys doing in here? Did I feed them? I did not. 1 for you, 1 for you. Are we gonna be a family of 4? Is it gonna be a different looking cow? Nope. They all look exactly the same. What's up, doofus? Okay, so are we going on an adventure then? Or are we hurting for food too much? We could make a campfire without great cost to ourselves and use it to cook some meat. We're not running into meat out here like we were at the original home. And so that's a problem for us. We could, well, we have this for food. Eventually that'll turn into bread. Let's grab these. And turn them into this and fill in some more space over here while we think about it. We could turn wheat into bread. That's not hugely sustainable because we don't have a ton of it yet. And turning wheat into extra cows is not very sustainable because we just don't have that much. So you know what we could do? I have an idea and I think I like it. First of all, let's extend this some odd number, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that enough? No. 8, 9, 10, 11. For now. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll go out this way a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll probably have to make this even. Don't we? Let's see, where am I here? 1960. Negative 244. Negative 243. Negative 242. And I think that's an odd number. Let's find out. Let's swim straight there. I think, though, that that's correct. This is not going to be the footprint of the house just yet, but it's a start. Okay, cool. So here's my idea. We're going to travel... Sounds like an exciting idea. Traveling can be a fantastic experience. Be quiet. Stupid phone. Hey, that's looking good over there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to maybe take a bed with us, maybe not, but we're going to go X negative until we get to 2000. And then we're going to turn Z positive until we get to 0. And then we'll turn X positive until we get to 0. And then we'll be at spawn or close to it. And then we'll travel back to our place. And we could stock up on some food for a while, maybe reassess some things. And maybe along the way, we'll find a village or we'll find some spruce or we'll find some other stuff. Now, the thing is I need a bed to do this well. But I could theoretically just sort of get one while I'm running, right? So unless I find some sheep around here quickly, we could just leave first thing in the morning. We might refresh our iron like tools and stuff as well. It's a baby pig. He's safe. I'm not going to attack a baby pig. I will attack a grown-up pig, but maybe not right now. So this is not my excursion yet. This is just me looking around for some sheep. Where's the sky, the sun in the sky? It is afternoon. I think there's some sheep up there, but I just don't know. Yeah, you two are an item. I don't know that I want to try to... lost my train of thought there. Try to get going before it's morning, I think is what I meant to say. I see, nope. Oh, and possibly the other thing was I don't know that I want to put in the effort to get up there to find the sheep. Because they may or may not be there, and it's not definite that they'll be there, but it is definite that it would be a lot of work to get up there. Right? So kind of question of return on investment. Man, it's pretty cool that you can land in, technically, according to Minecraft, 1 meter of water and be fine. Okay, now that's free lava. There's no reason to not use it. So we're gonna do is stick it in here and then grab a stack of cobblestone and put it in there. And we'll turn it into regular stone for free because we got that lava for free, see? And you could do 100, but we'll do just 64 for now because we don't want to babysit it. Do we want to make a campfire? I think we should. Are there sticks in here? No. Okay, so we're gonna make sticks out of the birch. And then using logs, gonna make a bonfire. And 1 coal. Okay, where's the bonfire gonna go? Ooh, that's kind of an important question. Let's stick it right here. Right, then we could put the raw meat on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could also make sure that we have any other raw meat ready to go so we can cook some more. And do we have any slabs anywhere? Not yet. We could make diorite slabs because who needs those? And put one here so we don't get hurt. And then meat. Meat. Good. Put away those. And those. And those. This goes here. Good. We could feed the cows, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're not ready. Is there anything else I could be cooking here? Well, gold and copper. That would do more for in here. More for me than the stone would. But whatever. Do we have any more raw iron in here? Way to test that is to put that in. If it makes its own stack, then you know you're good. But if it joins a different stack, then it's joined. Okay, let's sleep. And in the morning, we're gonna go X negative. Let's see what we can do. We want this piece of meat, though. Okay, so we'll eat that first. That second. We'll drop off our leather, because we don't need it. We'll bring this with. Are we ready? Spare sword. And spare axe. Which means more sticks. So, like that. Oops. I made a lot. Okay, that's okay. We'll need sticks at some point. Okay, where'd our iron go? I thought I took the iron. Put it there. Oh, I wasn't quite ready. Okay, pickaxe, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a regular axe. Whatever. We'll put it in here. We'll use it eventually. Let's grab 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay, we'll put that away, and we're gonna make an axe and not mess up. Right. So that becomes the backup. Same with that, and same with this. Okay, and we don't really have blocks, so let's grab some of those. What's gonna be more important in the future, dirt or cobblestone? Both. Okay, so Z negative. We gotta get to negative 2,000 this way or so. And then X negative. Hey. Why weren't you burning? Oh, you were covered by foliage. Well, now you're toast. What do you think of that? Maybe you shouldn't have done what you did. I could be using the water bucket trick to make my way up here. And perhaps I will. But right, so we got a little bit of traveling in front of us, and I'd like to keep you with me for it. How's everybody doing today? You having yourself a good day? What day of the week is it for you? And how does that day of the week normally go? Today's a Wednesday, which normally means a lot of recording for me. And today it's meant a fair bit of recording. Normally on Monday and Tuesday mornings, I record with Ted. He's out of town this week, though. And so that's not how it's been for me this week. Let's place one of those in there. Now we have some extra coal, which is always a good thing. Grab it, Peter. There you go. Don't fall. And then Monday afternoons, I get whatever urgent stuff for that week that needs to get done. And Tuesday afternoons, I go to my church and I work part-time. And then Wednesdays, my wife goes and commutes to work. She works from home 4 days a week, but not on Wednesdays. So it's a great day to get a lot done, especially my kids are at camp or working or whatever, and they are all preoccupied right now. Look at this. Here's my spare bed. It's my first white wool. As Ted would say, the white wool. Okay, we're gonna go over to -2,000, and we'll probably go to X -2,000 before we turn, unless we find some compelling reason to turn. All right, okay, so we're doing good here. We're very high elevation. Let's do this now. We could even bring it with us. We don't need arrows on the hotbar, certainly. And yet, for some reason, I failed in my endeavor to get that done. Okay, 4 of you, 1 of you. Fantastic. And let's put that on the hotbar. Okay, wood up here. Okay, blocks. Oh, bed, water, food. In fact, let's eat that and free up an inventory spot. And we'll promote that to that and that to that, and this will be for later. Okay. -2,000, we're going this way. Do we see anything interesting? Just potential building opportunities, I think. Ow, careful, Peter. You're wearing unenchanted iron boots. Those don't really help with fall damage. Oh, I see spruce. It didn't take long, but I see snow and spruce over yonder. And we're definitely getting some of that because spruce is so easy to farm. Jungle's not bad, but spruce is the best. It's the best for farming. And so all of our sticks and chests and, I don't know, spared shields and other like nondescript wood problems are in fact solved. Okay, I want saplings. We've got to climb and go this way anyway, so instead of crossing over there, we're gonna go up here. Now, do we grab all of the iron that we see along the way? Maybe. We'll start by saying yes to this iron. Okay, it doesn't seem to be powdered, which is good. All right, here's our chance to get up. Don't know why I used a shovel for that. Okay, up, 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 up. Ooh, there we go. All right. We're gonna have to camp a little to make sure we get the saplings. We did not bring a hoe with us. Would only slow us down. Okay, let's grab this guy now. We just did that one. Oh, we could do this one first. Increase our chances. Oh, I don't like digging snow with an axe, but it couldn't be helped. Oop, oop, all right, that's enough of that. Let's go climb that first one again. There's a sapling. And then we're going to take this one down. Now, is that tree? It is tree. I thought I took that one down. I guess there was a shorter one here. Okay, good. So we've cut down 4 spruce trees now, which means we should get a fair bit of saplings. And I wonder how many we want to be safe. If you, hello bunny. Hello Billy Goat. If you, got 2, it's often better to plant several small trees than one large tree if you have 4 saplings, because you might get one of those large trees with very little foliage. And suddenly all 4 of your saplings are gone and you have to hope for sapling drops from a relatively meager amount. But I think, so what I'm saying is the floor for 4 small pine trees for sapling count is higher than the floor for 1 large pine tree sapling count, just because of the way things can turn out. Okay, so we're trying to just help this process along here. How's the temperature for you guys right now? It is hot in Minnesota. It got hot recently, actually. Today has been a bit more pleasant for me, not so hot. I don't mind the heat too much, but when it's hot and really humid and I gotta do stuff, I mind it. If I'm just gonna sit outside and read a book, I kind of like it. Kind of like how it gets real hot and steamy and it almost feels like luxurious, like a sauna. You just kind of sit there and cook. It's quite nice. Oh, we've got so many saplings now. Okay. Are we going negative X? We are. So we're moving in, forgive the imprecision, but a positive direction. As far as our goal and our progress, hope. Hello. Listen, I've got enough wool, but as long as I'm carrying raw mutton, I might as well carry more. Because it's food after all. Okay, so already this has been a success. We're taking a weird way back to our original place. Ooh. Let's take this guy out. We'll leave the baby with that one. We've got our bed ready to go. It's becoming sunset. Let's get back to 2000 here. And we'll sleep. We're making decent progress too. We did not bring a boat, did we? No, we did not. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. There we go. 1999, close enough. Sleep the night away. Okay, back to 2000. So we're going this way. Why not do it like that? Did I see lava? I did. Magma. Okay, let's keep pressing. I kind of wanted to stop and take a look around, but I ended up not doing that. And I kind of want to go up to the land on my left. That's a cool tree. But I figured I'd have to cross the water again anyway, and I think I'm right about that. So I'm glad we're doing it this way. When's Vibrant Visuals going to come to Switch 2? The release is apparently out for Bedrock in general. We're definitely picking up these because they're an important part of the atmosphere of our base. Boy, that's loud. Some stuff is so quiet. Some stuff is so loud. Do I want to go over there for that cow? Cow's probably shaking in his hooves. Or her hooves. Or synagogue. Any villages around? Villages with obsidian? No? Any? No? All right, well, Let's keep going this way then. So like I said, we'll go to x negative 2000 and then we'll turn z positive. We'll turn left and we'll be headed, it's like rounding the bases, right? If our original base near spawn was home plate, or the 0, spot out in the water that I built is home plate, then our base that's behind us right now is first base. Right now we're headed to second base. And when we get there, we'll turn and go to third base. These are baseball terms. And then after that, we'll head home. And look, this is a good find because we need potatoes and or carrots, preferably potatoes, since they are bonfireable for free, or they're cookable in a furnace. You can't cook carrots at all. Ooh, grab some more of these as well. We want so much atmosphere. We could also grab a lot of that hay, which would be very good. Oh, look, 5, 6. And I saw some more. I think we're going to have at least 10. Do I have 6 right now? I do. Just want to make sure I'm not dropping any of these. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Good. We'll put all those up back at the base. This village would be a good little pit stop for us. And we'll make a mental note. This is where the villagers are at. I don't know how easily we could get a boat here from our base, but we could try. There's a cauldron. Could have used you earlier. Leather armor and leather. Let's just take the leather. We'll leave the armor. I don't mind taking this stuff for the sake of the seeds, honestly. Yeah, it's giving us the wheat, but we're interested in this. We'll even replant for them. This village has not been simulating because the tilled soil is not wet yet. So we have not gotten within the requisite number of chunks of here for this to be a big deal. Do we want that? Maybe. Do we want that? No, no. Everything else we're keeping for now. Hello, sir. I did your farming for you. Did your chores. There's never anything in these. Rats. That would be an update I'd like to see. Stuff in the furnace, in the blast furnace, in the smoker, etc. Hello, Gollum. I've got no problem here, okay? No problem whatsoever. Look at this cat wants to come out. This kitten is hopping up and down. Hop up on the hay bale, bro. Grab the hay. 11, 12. Very good. What's inside of here? Ooh, I'm hungry. Nothing in there. I was pressing the eat button. Nothing was happening. Okay, we got a lot of hay bales. That can turn into wheat and then bread, which is very good for us. What am I holding raw of? Mutton. Which means I should be disposing of every sheep I see. From sheep A to sheep Z. Carrots. Let's grab those carrots. This is just a church, right? We're not gonna do potions right now. Okay, you get out of here. Oh man. Carrots are better than wheat and bread. Especially if we get a bunch of gold going. Okay, we want to drop off these, I think. Those all gonna grow? It's gonna be a problem for them if they do. We haven't been in there, have we? It's weird because oh, we have. Somebody just closed the door. It was inconsiderate of them. Now we don't know that we haven't been there. Okay, are there going to be any blacksmiths in this town? It appears not. Unknown map, unknown map. We got bread. We got a bundle. We could put stuff in the bundle. Hold on now. Do that and that. Those don't stack. Can you get out of here alive? These stack plenty high. Okay, things are looking better inventory-wise already. Those were definitely taken home. Full. Did I put some in there? I did. I didn't mean to. Okay, we could actually stick those in there too if we wanted, but let's not. Okay, unknown maps don't... Well, actually, do these stack? They do. We could turn those into maps of our location. Now, is there going to be anything good in those? And do we want to scope it out before looking at that pea bed? This is all wheat. All wheat. Why couldn't you be potatoes? There going to be any potatoes in this town? Look, we've got a potion brewing thing. No one's peed in that bed yet. Okay, do I take these? We could have more seeds. Maybe I do, maybe I do. It's just the bundle management's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt, you know? Because I've got seeds and wheat in the bundle, but now I may just have to carry them in and out of the bundle, which means maybe it would be better to have them all out of the bundle, but only if there's not more than a stack. I don't know. The way inventory management is difficult and the way bundles seemed to promise relief, but it's not actually that much. It's some relief, but it's convoluted to disentangle yourself from the relief later. That might be a better way of putting it. That it's like, ugh, worth it? Question mark? I don't know. I think perhaps not. That's a stone cutter. That could come in handy. Is there gonna be another one in here? Yes, there is. Can I just make one though easily enough? I don't know. Okay, weren't we at negative 2,000 and heading X negative? Yeah, so I think we want to go this way. That's all we found in the village. No obsidian. Ooh. No potatoes. But you can't win them all. I like that noise for the air bubbles popping. It's just about time to sleep here. We're gonna get to 2,000 again. In the Z. It's not yet night. I bet it will be any moment. Good. Okay. Next goal, X negative 2,000. Although we're looking left and we're looking right, because if we see Dark Oak or Village, or possibly other things I'm not yet anticipating. Hello, Death Wish. We will stray from the path to accommodate those things. Well, those cows are tempting, but who's got room for beef? When you're full of mutton. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go up there. Unless there's something intriguing that way. Oof. I don't know how close that was. I didn't totally want to look. Hello, ducks. Oh, it's starting to rain. What do we got here? A little cave? A little cave with a pool in the bottom. That makes sense that water would collect there, doesn't it? Not that the game makes sense, just that it sometimes sort of serendipitously does. Okay, now we could go this way. Oh, wait. Hold on now. Is that... Oh, no, this is a biome change. Okay, I thought maybe this was pale woods, but no, it's just the snow effect on the foliage. Which is cool, but traveling is faster down here. Ooh. 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 Okay. No you don't. Thanks. Thanks for trying. Thanks for playing. Okay, here we go. It's fast mode now. We'll get to X2000 and then we will turn left. See what else we find in our wanderings. Oh, we can even get to... Look at that. That's cool. Can even get back to Z negative 2000 here. Without too much trouble. Running and jumping on ice is quicker than just running, especially on just land. But maybe a little annoying. Oh, look, we made it to 2000. Okay, let's try to find 2000. We'll erect a little monument here of granite. Right here. Okay, we came from that way. We're going this way. Right? Yeah. But we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you so much for watching. It's snowy, it's cold. Come back soon so I don't have to stand here waiting for you for too long. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross Minecraft. Goodbye.